Hey guys, welcome back to Geometry Dash. Theory of everything does. We're so close to beating this goddamn level. And I've had the ability to make more progress multiple times. Have I made it? No. I have not. But we've had the ability to. Meaning I should still have the ability to as long as I make it there again. And currently my mouse is in a different position. It's on sort of the under bit of the desk where I can like fold it, well not fold it, but slide it in and out. Sounds dirty, I know, don't take it that way. But still, it's down there because it makes it easier for Fortnite because then I have way more mouse space. But like, the problem with it is there's not very much room under there. Like, that was bad. There's not much room between the desk and then the sliding bit. So in Fortnite, if I lift my hand up to move the mouse, I can bonk my fingers a few times, basically, because, you know, stuff happens. Stuff goes down, so to speak. But it's alright. It's alright, and I'm getting... I don't know why I didn't jump. When I came off the thing, I held the jump button and nothing happened. And it was before I landed, so don't even come at me with that. Happened in the last episode once as well, I believe, so that's a bit weird, but oh well. But yeah, I'm getting used to where my mouse is right now. Like, gotta admit, it feels a little odd to have my hand where it is. That sounds dodgy, but it's not, don't worry. Like I said, it's just in the under compartment of the desk. So you'll probably hear less clicking as well, because, well, now I think about it, technically closer to the mic. It's probably closer than me, so it may be louder. Maybe that's bad. But I'm pretty sure I talk louder than a mouse, just going click, 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 click. Yeah, it also means I've like spun the mic around so it's facing the other direction. So that also will probably make it a bit louder. But oh well, it's not that bad unless like the clicks are the sound of a freaking nuclear airstrike going off. I assume that's quite loud. Like, isn't it like maybe almost loud? I don't know why it died there. I waited so long and it didn't make it. That's the second time it's ever happened. I'm so sad. But yeah, isn't that an airstrike of like a nuclear missile, like the Tsar bomber or whatever it's called, like that of a NASA space shuttle going off? Basically ridiculously loud. And isn't it loud enough to like burst your eardrums if you're close enough? I don't know. I've never witnessed an airstrike of any sort of nuclear weapon. So, you know, that's... I would say that's a good thing, and I hope I never do, but in the state the world is right now, I wouldn't be surprised if I did. But that's not me saying I wish it to happen, because, you know, that's World War III right there, and I don't want that to happen, since recently, even, like, Trump and Theresa May, the Prime Minister of Britain, decided, you know what, let's go bomb Syria, because apparently there's like a nuclear plant or something where people are making chemical weapons or something. I don't know, I don't read the news, so I'm not going to say it's a fact, by the way. Like, go look it up. I'm pretty sure they've set off nuclear things, well, not necessarily nuclear, but at least a missile strike on that place, and I'm like, why? Why? Just let them settle it themselves. And if they become hostile, defend. Or, like, make it a vote to see what everyone else thinks. Don't just cause a nuclear strike, and then if that country is angry with us, we're all gonna get bombed for it. Jesus. Yep, far too high. Far too high. I thought I was going to hit the first saw blade on the top, so I decided to stop a little bit, then I had to pull up a bunch, and then I was just like, in space, because I'm bad. But yeah. Like, don't airstrike people like that. Just don't. Like, people don't really like Theresa May. Like, she was not voted as the Prime Minister, I believe. I'm pretty sure Jeremy Corbyn won the vote, but I don't know what happened to him. Like, I knew that he won. We're like, yay, he won, because we didn't want Theresa May in. And then, next thing we knew, she was in. And I was like, but why? I still don't know why, because I never actually checked, because, you know, politics. But yeah. Like, maybe step down or something, I'm not sure, but either way, we didn't want her, and now you see why. Because it's just stupid. It's just very stupid, but, oh well. What's done is done. Excuse me? What just happened there? That, my friend, was the game not wanting me to do anything. Didn't even hit the little corner that sometimes happens, and then I'd go up really high because it, like, levels me out instantly. Didn't have that happen, no. I held the button as soon as I hit the portal. Well, not held it, but I tapped it a few times to level out. It didn't do anything. Then, like, on the second tap, I held the button. My finger, what are you doing? I didn't even mean to click that. Yeah, what happened there is the game screwed me because I held the button and nothing happened. And once again, I held the button and nothing happened. And this is a wired mouse, so it's not the batteries. So, game, you got some explaining to do. This is a new mouse. This has been working perfectly fine. So what are you doing? Games have not been on my side recently. Like, Fortnite today, as much as I said in the Isaac video, I believe, that I won a round with a duo's partner, which is quite good. We also got screwed over, well, I got screwed over from some solo rounds because I, like, shot people with shotguns and I was getting, like, 8s when the shot was, like, mostly on someone, and a full shot doing no damage many, many times. The game's been a bit buggy recently. One second. Well, I was lucky, but yeah, he's had a bug recently where the editing key that he's rebound has not been working. Like, he rebounded to F, but now it doesn't work properly, and now it's back to G, which is weird. Like, it says F, but it doesn't do anything. Like, I think he has to start editing by pressing F, but to confirm that he has to press G. But it wasn't like that before, and it's really confusing him. Also, that was a very bad death. I didn't get through to the section I wanted to. I fluffed it once again. I hate fluffing it. It means it's a good attempt down the drain when you fluff it that late, but we'll probably make progress in this video, I hope. I need to just remember the strat that we got before. It was do the double clicks like normal, then we don't double clicks, it'll kill me, then we do like a triple click or something, then we go from there. I did an extra click before, which killed me. Millisecond too early. Millisecond too early. It's because I was so high up and I wanted to make it go down a little slower. Or at least pull up a little faster. You can see which one I did, and you can see how well it went for me. It's a wee bit irritating, not gonna lie. Makes me a little bit sad to do. Yeah, I saw that coming, I was so far over. I just accepted it, man. I was like, you know what? Take me alive. You'll take me alive. And I've also been farming up a bunch of the challenges in Fortnite, like opening chests in certain places, following maps. Now I've only got like 4 chests to do in like Lonely Lodge, and that's it, and then I'm done until next week's challenges that roll around, which I'm just waiting for, man. I want those challenges 'cause I'm so close to getting that beautiful 100 level or 100 tier, and by close I mean like I'm on 80 something. So I'm kind of reasonably close. It did it again and tried to screw me. It just magnetized to the ground, but lucky it pulled up that time. Let's show the game who's boss. And show it they can't kill us in that stupid, unfair way. Yep. I saw that coming. I tried to sound all brave and stuff. It didn't go well. It didn't go well. Because, like, I was... don't know why that died. Well, I know I died. Hit the thing. I didn't know I go down. I was close enough. Why did you not bounce? Why? But yeah, the death previously was because I was still going upwards when I got into the portal. Why did it not go down? What is that part doing? Like, it didn't start going up before it got in the portal. Because, you know, I made it so it wouldn't do that. See? That one works. This game, man. Game's not on my side today. As we have already disclaimed. But yeah, the reason I died is because it's still going up, so by the time I had to go down, it was not in the right line, and it got me deaded. But, oh well. It's fine. We can take a breather, and we can now try and do as well as we can on this attempt. Let's go! Well, I did, you know, click. But nothing happened. It's a little sad. It's a wee bit sad. Now, after this attempt, I'm actually going to move the arm of my chair, 'cause it's getting kind of annoying. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to click that second time. Genuinely. It's not like I had to go earlier or anything. It's just I didn't mean to. Oh, well. But yeah, that's much more comfortable and good stuff. Because now, like I said, my mouse is lower, so the arm of the chair was higher. And I could make the chair lower by just pulling on a little lever underneath the chair. But then well, like the first... Okay, I've opened the Microsoft Store now. Bad. Stop it. Yeah. If I move the chair lower, then the arm of the chair, if I rotate it, will just be colliding with that part of the desk. So that's not. Do do. Do 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 do. Sorry. Sorry. Just that bit gets in your head, man. Oh, my finger stayed on the button. 1 minute. Well, then we get to see my beautiful death. I just wanted to dry my hands very quickly, like. Not been a great video so far. We're at 27 attempts and we're only at 13 minutes. We should be at least like 15 by now. So yeah. Oh, why? I held the button. Why did you start going up again? What is wrong with you, game? Like, things are bugging. Okay, that one was just unfortunate circumstance of me going in a roughly straight line, but of course I think can't go exactly straight, so it goes up and down slightly, and I was at the just wrong angle, so I clipped the spike. And I was past them at some point, but well, not past them, but I was over them at some point. But it did end up screwing me over. What is wrong with me? Okay, I need to like seriously start focusing. Or we're not gonna make progress in this video because I'm playing really, really badly. Why? Oh, I'm mad at myself for being so bad, and because the game is slightly screwing me, but also because I'm being bad. For now, I'm gonna blame the fact that the arm of the chair is not supporting my arm like it used to. But if it does, it causes issues at the same time because, you know, it's lower. So my mouse at that point is basically almost floating unless I have my arm dangling off of it. But then it just feels like my arm dangling off of it is uncomfortable. So many, like, tiny little, not let's say complaints, I wouldn't say. I'm not complaining, I'm okay with it. I've just got to get used to it this way. But if it was how it used to be, it'd be okay. But I can't have it like that. Why was it going so late? Yeah, that's okay. I just want to know why it was going so late on those parts. Because some of those things were not okay. Like, Sonic the Hedgehog bit, it went off, it bounced upwards so late. But also, why did it die there? Why did it go to this brick ceiling? Blah, 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 blah. Why, game? Why? Why do you suck so much? That time it didn't go up and kill me. Why does it do it sometimes and not others? So stupid. So stupid. Dude. Okay. Let's try and have an attempt that's actually, like, worth something this time. Can't expect to die there or here, to be honest, but we didn't. That's good. Okay, can you be precise, please, and not die? If you noticed, that second wave, I was extremely close to dying many times. I was perfectly in the grooves. Unintentionally. Like, it would be nice to do it every time, but, you know, that's scary. Yeah, the fact that I actually made it into that section blows my mind. I should not have made it, because for some reason, like, the game screwed me there, again, because I tapped the button and it went down really, really quickly. Okay, game. Can we have a step back, please? Why are you not working properly? I'm pressing the button. You're not doing anything. Sure, I'll put the arm of the chair back. Maybe it's good luck. Maybe it's just good luck. Okay, where is my mouse? I have to find it. There it is. Okay, the arm of the chair is back, game. Is that all you wanted? You mad because I moved the arm of the chair even though it's not comfortable like this? I'll play like this if you want. I won't enjoy it. I tapped the button very gently, but because it was already going up, for some reason that I don't know, it was just like, nope, you're dead, screw you in the face, goodbye, have a nice day. Like, that time, I wasn't pressing any buttons, flew to the top of the screen. Why? I don't know. I really don't know. Just the game being douche. Game being douche. That one was on me for mistiming something. I had to have a sip of drink. I'm actually going to lower my chair so my arm can be comfortable and hold the mouse. And I'll have to make sure to raise the chair at some point as well. But also, like, come on, game. Stop being a douche. We're almost at 50 attempts and we're not even at 20 minutes. This is so bad. This is so very, very bad. Like, I have just dropped all skill that I may have had. I said, you know what, I don't need skill. Who needs skill? Let's just fail constantly at this game. My favourite. It's essentially what's happening right now. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. It's not making me happy. It's making me very, very sad and making me want to cry. Okay, let's do this. Wish me luck. Yeah, that was awful. I didn't mean to do that. But also, at the beginning of that section, as soon as I said, like, this happens all the time, I don't know why. But as soon as I say, like, wish me luck, or let's go, or let's do this, as soon as I get into that section, I always get, like, an itch on my face. It happened right there, as soon as I said it. It's like I have a trained flea called Nigel, and whenever I say something, or whenever he sees me get to that point, it just bites my face. Now, I don't have a flea called Nigel. Like, I don't know if I want one or not. Like, I feel like it'd be very hard to keep in a cage, you know, since it's a flea. But still, I don't have a trained flea that bites me on command, but it just happens every time. But it didn't cause my death, that was just idiocy. Thanks, Nigel, for not biting me. Cheers, bruh. Makes me feel good because I can actually play the game. Let's do this. Yep, far too low. It's so hard to get... Why? Why? Why am I so bad? Yeah. It's so hard to get the high ground there. Because I want to steadily make my way to high ground because the floor is, you know, very slowly ascending. So I ascend with it, so I don't just go really fast into the ceiling and die. But then I'm going upwards into the portal, which makes life very difficult elsewhere. Like, can I just at least make progress in this video? Sure, if I die, I'm okay with it, as much as it will annoy me. But can I please make some progress? I need it. At this point, just for some moral support. It's just needed. Wish me luck. I don't quite know why I clicked then, but I did click. That was my fault. But I just don't know why my brain said to press the button. Like, I wasn't planning to press the button there. That was too early. Like, I was planning to press the button, but not that early. Why? Why? Jesus Christ. Can we please have that not happen? Please. Pardon me. Wow, twice in a video now. Like, whenever I do it, my brain then, like, remembers, hey, you always say that, yeah, if you say enough at a time, it'll go through your head. And it does. No, I acknowledge it, and that's why I say it. It's not just like, yep, see, proving it. I've said this before, but just to confirm. As much as it sounds like I'm playing it up, and people will then think, yeah, he's totally doing it. He's trying to make it indiscreet so people know. But it's actually accidental. Wish me luck. Good stuff. Wish me luck. Because we haven't made this part once in the video yet, and we're already halfway through. So I need this. Come on. Slightly too early. Oh, slightly too early. That part is so fast. We made it, though. We made it. And I did the plan I wanted to do. I had the line, I took the line. The only reason I died is because I misclicked. Well, not misclicked, but it's just because I'm not used to it being small. I'm not used to the speed and how fast it'll go up and down in that section. So I just pressed the button slightly too early for when I needed to. Because my brain's like, it's going so fast, I'm not used to this, that means it's going to go down faster. It's speeding up the whole game. No, it's not. It's just making you go across a screen faster and not speeding up the whole game, which will make you go up and down faster. Wish me luck. That was pretty clutch. Saved that like 16 different times. Let's do this. How did I not die? It didn't go. I pressed the button. That was twice in a row, somehow. But also it didn't go when I pressed the button. Which is annoying. And as much as I may not sound as mad as I feel, trust me, I'm not too happy about that. Especially since I know the line that I need to take. It's not as consistent as something like that, where it's just you button mash, then you press the button like 3 times. Like you press the button 3 times, button mash, then press the button 3 times. That's how consistent that part is. That's how I do it at least, and it works pretty consistently. But that part, you gotta have a bit more precision. Which isn't that bad, except, you know, when the game doesn't jump. It's a bit sad. 3 times? Maybe? No, I'm awful. No! That was so easy. I'm so bad. I could have beaten it. There's only another like 6% to go, and outside layer's only 5, and that part is so simple. Ah! See, the strat worked. Also, 3 times in a row making it there is pretty ridiculous. Maybe there's only 3 I'm gonna make it in the video, but that's progress, man. My heart slightly sank after dying, I'm not gonna lie. Because I thought, okay, let's try and clutch this. Because I didn't die immediately. Surprisingly, I did, like, control it a bit jankily, but it's kind of easy to survive with the small one for some reason. Four? My lucky number. Yep, I had an awful line. I clicked 3 times. Like, I clicked once and then realized I had to click twice, so my brain then made it click twice. But that's 3. No, not 3, that's 4 in a row. Where was this earlier? Seriously. Where was this magic? Yeah, that was awful. My mouse was wiggling about and I had to move it back into a nice position. It's a stupid excuse, but it's genuinely what happened. But yeah, we've made progress, so I'm happy, but I really want to beat it. Since I know I can. Like 6%. And some of that isn't even hard. Yep, I accidentally right-clicked while trying to click too quickly. And then my brain was like, well, that counts as one of the clicks then, because my brain heard the click sound. I'm like a freaking dog with the clickers. You know the ones? How to train a dog, you sort of get a clicker and a treat, and when the dog does a thing you tell it to, you click, and then you give them the treat, and then they know the click equals a treat. So then when they do a thing right, you click, they know they've done something correctly. And they associate the treat with the noise. And I'm associating victory with the noise. Or something along those lines. Okay. I just like to focus on that bit. I don't usually go quiet for it, but I did that time because I was a bit nervous. Wish me luck. Pretty smooth, pretty smooth. Okay, I just really want to try and get that wave part down again, because we made it there once. And I know I can do it. Oh, I clicked early and then I couldn't get the double click off. I clicked early, which gave me the really tight time to then press the button again. And as you could probably see, I didn't get it. That was an impressive death. Genuinely quite impressive by my standards. But yeah, come on. I need this. I need it. I need it. We're so goddamn close. 94. 94. I don't even know how it died there. It didn't even die on the bottom, like the spike on the top. It like sort of died slightly past it. Unless that hitbox is just way bigger than I thought. But it felt like it died past it somehow, which I didn't even think was possible. But I guess I'll accept it as being possible because I can't prove it wrong for now. Ah, left arm pain. Why? I don't know. It's gone now, though, which is kind of nice. Like, you know, pain's never nice. Oh, ball bags to the universe. I didn't press the button. I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I really want to make it to that wave section again. Because, like I said, I know I can do it. The reason I died was because I was just being bad. Like, I was getting through a section really smoothly. But then I just cut myself off and was like, no, you need to go now because you're going to hit the floor. And I was being an idiot and I would not have died. Basically, I made a horrible mistake. But oh well. Everyone does it every now and again. Let's not do it this time. Wow, that's a bigger hitbox than I thought. I thought I was going to gently glimpse past that. But apparently that was still too close. I'm okay with it, because it was just barely clipping it. 1 second. Stop being painful. It's not nice. Smooth recovery. Very rare for me to recover from stuff like that. It wasn't really a recovery, but still. It's quite rare to get back on the saddle after that. But I did it. I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be the one to set you free. Or the new I could be the one. I could be the one. From Dua Lipa. The other I could be the one to make you feel that way. That song is now age restricted on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, come on. I remember listening to that all the time. I was gonna say in my youth. Would I class it as youth? I guess it's classed as youth. Even though it was probably like 2 or 3 years ago. But still. Used to listen to that a bunch. Now it's age restricted. And the only ones you can find are the unofficial ones. I'm like, but I want to support the official one. But I cannot do that. Because, you know, age restrictions. Like, it's not the sort of thing where I want to bad enough to bother just switching an account over, you know? I actually hate you, game. Why? That time I was even further off of the wall than the original 2 times I've died like that. And you still killed me. Why? Like, when I die like that, it just makes me kind of mad. Because there is no reason you could convince me with for that killing me. Maybe I'm getting in the portal as I become Sonic Hedgehog and I'm touching a slanted surface which you're not meant to touch or something. But so, they should have moved the thing slightly further over so that wouldn't happen. Make it less jank. Like, I still have the level. That's so rare to happen. It's just when it does, because it's so far in the level, it's just really annoying. Like, stuff at the beginning of the level, I don't care that much for if it's jank. That's not, like, common jank. Jank that happens every now and then. I couldn't care less. But stuff like that, it just grinds my gears. Just makes you think, wow, that's fair. Dying to something that should not be possible to kill you. It's kind of dumb. Like, I'm not dying from my own mistake. I'm doing the thing. I make it through the section, but I'm dying because of it. And it sucks. Real bad. Okay, let's try get this down then. Let's go, because it is a Mario time. Smooth stuff. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't know why it did that once again. Like, that section is so weird with how it works. Like, I swear the gravity sometimes just isn't right or something, because sometimes I tap the button, it doesn't go very high at all, or it just doesn't affect it. Sometimes it does exactly what I need it to do, and sometimes it just flies to space. Like, I don't know why. I'm pressing the button not exactly the same as I always do, because that's impossible, but almost exactly the same. But it doesn't do anything. And it's annoying, because I don't want that to happen. I want it to work. When it don't work, it makes me sad. Okay, let's do this. Yep, too high. As it started leveling off, I tapped one more time because it was gonna fly something else, but because it was still going up, it had far too much momentum. Took it the wrong way. God damn it. Yeah. It didn't go down on one of my clicks, because as you saw, it went down once and then got extremely close to the wall, and I barely saved it. But then I was in a bad place. Why does it die there when I press the button? This is a brand new mouse. Wow, I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, it's a brand new mouse. No faults with it. It's working perfectly fine on every other game. So, it's not the mouse. I don't think it would intentionally just say, yeah, I'm gonna screw you over and jump dash. Why? I felt like it, mate. I felt like it. What's she gonna do about it? It's not how a mouse works. Mice are not sentient as long as it is a computer mouse and not the ones alive. Those ones are pretty sentient, you know? It can eat by itself, breathe by itself, do whatever it wants by itself. Admittedly, breathing by itself sort of comes to most animals. Eating, on the other hand, you can choose not to do if you really wanted to. I don't say you should do that, and you really, really shouldn't do that. But you could if you really wanted to, and it's the same for the drinking one, except that one's probably quite a lot harder. And then breathing is just, if you can stop your breathing to the point of like unconsciousness, that's not good. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can force my body to not do it. I can hold my breath, but then it gets so uncomfortable, my body forces me to breathe again. You know? That's why people drown, instead of just suffocating themselves by holding their breath for so long. I swear I was further over than that. That was just a really, really, really stupidly small jump. Did he even jump off of the pink one? It seemed to just use the yellow one, or not even use the pink one. I pressed the button for the pink one. Didn't use it, I guess that's fine, but I did press the button for it. How did that not go over that? It started to go down, and I was like, okay, let's press the button to go up. It did nothing. None quoi. Why? The game felt like it, man. The game felt like it. And that's making me sad. That's not what I want. It did it again! Where it just didn't do one of my inputs. One of the inputs was just like, yep, gonna cancel that. So then I had to recover, and the recovery worked, but then went sour. Did the thing again where it flies to space. Luckily it didn't die. It did it a third time. I swear to you, I'm pressing this button consistently, but it's just not going. Like, I need to look into this more. Are you going to work this time? Worked that time, but it didn't work like twice in a row, and then a couple times before then as well. I don't know what it is, but that's like really mean, game. That's soups mean. And I really, really wish it would stop doing that. Like, really badly. Okay. Let's focus and chill. Like Netflix, but without the Netflix. How did it die? How? I know how. Fell through the gap, landed on spikes. But how did it go through the gap when I made it over the first gap? Makes no sense. I've never had this problem until recently. Every other time it would work, like, it's probably worked over 100 times. And that's a 1 in, like, 100 draw. And it's done it, like, 3 times now. Why? I couldn't give you the foggiest idea. All I can say is the game is being a douche. Like, it's doing things that I'm not doing. Like, I'm either pressing the button or not pressing the button, it's doing the opposite. Or it's like holding inputs that I'm not actually doing anything with. Basically, the game is being a little bit screwy. It's making me a little bit sad in the process. So, game, buck up your ideas and stop it, and let me get on to Deadlocked already. And then Marley's jank level, which I may just quit. No offense, Marley. I don't want to, but I may do. The reason I say I might quit is because when he says 1,000 attempts to make one part consistent, not at the beginning of the level, that's scary. Like, it's not a map made by the devs as much as they're kind of janky at some points as well. But that just means he hasn't got the level designing expertise. And by that, it's a joke. He does. He can make levels. But at the same time, doesn't mean he's necessarily making the kindest of levels. He can make levels, he just chooses to make cruel, sadistic, ridiculously hard levels that are in a janky way. But you know, we're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna have some fun with it. Yeah, I understood I was a bit too far over, so I let go of the button, but it kept going up. Like, I'm letting go of the button and watching it keep going. It's not like, oh, maybe it did this thing. No, I noticed it keep going. Not necessarily, like, immediately. But it was still going up for, like, at least half a second. And it should not take that long for it to register in my brain. So normally a bit just flows. It's not difficult. What's so different? Apart from the fact that the game is being a douche. Okay, don't die here, please. Thank you, and thank you. Please, I beg you, game. I beg you. Yep, that was awful. I pressed the button, but then my finger came off of the button because I wasn't holding it down long enough. Or hard enough. Then when I started to pull up immediately afterwards, it just didn't go. Because by that point, it started to pitch up, then started to pitch down again, so it took even longer to pull up the second time. Which, well, you saw how it ended for me. Didn't even get an attempt. Because I'm bad. Which makes me a little bit sad. And I know, I'm repeating myself, but that's the point. It's the sarcasm. It's not just no broken record, it's intentional. There we go. Bellissimo, bellissimo. Oh, I've got an itchy nose now. Oh, that's better. Good stuff. Why did it not pull up sooner? Like, I've started, like, ever since I kept doing that over and over and over and over again, I started to pull up way sooner, but it still happened, and it didn't look like it had very much effort trying to pull up on it. It started to go up, but not by a considerable enough amount for me to think, hey, the input was doing what I told it to. That's made me think, maybe there's something up here, and the game, once again, isn't working properly for me. That one was on me. I pressed the button 3 times instead of 4, meaning it killed me, unless it was twice instead of 4. I don't know. Or maybe like twice instead of 3, I mean, not 4. But still, I can't remember how many times I've pressed the button there. Either way, I didn't press it enough. It was on me. I'm blaming myself, not just the game. Please don't think I'm just one of those gamers like, yep, I blame everything but me. I blame me all the goddamn time. Like, that time, it was me again. I pressed the button, but it was too late because I was too far over. I blinked there and it almost killed me. Okay, just want to make sure it was working, because I didn't want to get into talking about, like, okay, oh, for God's sake, I'm gonna be quiet. Press the button too much. That happens so much in that section. If I'm trying to, like, go up, because repeatedly clicking the button to go up is a very fine strategy for that bit. For God's sake. Are you serious? Genuinely? With that? You're not making me very happy here. As soon as I start talking, just death immediately, death. Yeah, like, come on game, what are you doing? Like, what was I gonna say? How did I die? Yeah, repeatedly pressing the button, very good for scaling. Yep, I panicked because an input, once again, didn't register. So I was like, oh, I'm probably going to die because this input did not work. But I didn't die, so then I went into a panic frenzy of pressing the button. So I was surprised I wasn't dead, so I tried to save it, and then it killed me. So that's good. That's real good. I don't know what's happened. The mouse, it works so well. And it works so well in all the other games, just not this one. So it can't be the mouse. I have decided this. Yeah, what I was going to say is, pressing the button multiple times is good, instead of holding it, letting go, then holding it again. Because then you go up a steady incline of just going up, then slightly down, up, then slightly down. And it's good. But if you hold the button, then let go, then hold the button again, you've got to take into account how long you were holding the button the original time, which will take you to a certain height before you level out again. Next button press, you've then got to take into account how long you should hold that for. But the first one is the one that really matters, because if you hold it for a long time, then let go and hold it again, it's going to be consistent, because you're going to be going up at the same steep angle. Because there is a limit to how high you can, or what your angle can be while going up. But if you do it the other way, it works smoother, because you're just consistently going up in little jumps. But if you do it too much, it's impossible to get lower again. Which is what you were seeing before. It doesn't go up at a steady rate, necessarily. Like, it kind of does. In a way. But at the same time, it doesn't. Like, it'll go up steadily. But at the same time, it'll slowly, progressively be getting higher and higher and higher, because you're clicking so fast that it's going up steeper and steeper. You know, that's why I get thrown off. I'm like, I do it for, okay, it's going up consistently at this rate. But I don't take into account how long it's going to take for it to go down, then it goes wrong for me and I die. Let's hope that's not going to happen this time. Go! It was so blurry, my eyeballs were not prepared. My bad. And yeah, it's gonna be a really short episode compared to the last one, which had like 90 something attempts in this. We're gonna have 100 in like 50 minutes. Why is it doing that? Game, knob off with these inconsistencies. I'm sure that's just my fault, but it does it so randomly and so rarely that it's just so irritating. Jesus Christ. I just want the game to chill out and be nice to me. Sure, I got progress, maybe that's it being nice, but at the same time, come on. Like, I made it there once. I made it there once. I mean, I can't make it consistent, because I've only done it once. I need you not to be douche, okay? That was extremely clutch. You may not have noticed. Let's do this. Yep. I expect that to go a little bit better, but at the same time, I didn't expect to make it past that bit, really. I expected to get past the little ridge I was at. I was still going up, so I'm surprised I actually managed to die there. But I expected to die in the large, chubby, ruby, doobie bit. I don't know. It's I pressed the button. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. It's happened so much today, and yesterday it was no problem. So, the only thing it could possibly be is the game at this point. It's not taking the inputs. Jesus Christ, Geometry Dash. I'm pressing the goddamn key. The only key that's bound to do anything apart from, well, a lot of them. That's the final attempt, I guess. That was awful. 1 second. We're at 94% though, which I'm happy about. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I apologise for all the raging because the game's not working properly. And I hope you're still enjoying the series. I know I am. We're so close to starting Deadlocked. I'll see you guys next time. See ya!